Welcome back, everybody, to another week of Citizen Sports Talk. My name is Jacob Smith.
Kaden Reinhard.
And Kaden, we'll start off with you. You went down to Martinsville tonight to watch the Buffaloes play the Bulldogs in their first Three Rivers matchup, or between the Buffaloes and Bulldogs, I should say. Martinsville has gotten a win already in the Three Rivers against the Patrick County Cougars. That's their lone win of the year. They tried to pull off the upset against the 5-0 Buffaloes. Kaden, what was your take on the game?
Yeah, it was an exciting 48 minutes of action. Jacob kept both fan bases, I would say, entertained up until that fourth quarter. Starting off, kind of a slow start for both sides. A scoreless first quarter, couple fumbles both sides, a little bit of careless turnovers turned into a Bulldogs lead at halftime. They were up 14-8 right near the end of half. Crucial fumble by the Buffaloes allowed Martinsville to push downfield, get in the end zone with just a few seconds left in the half. Transition into halftime. Head coach Tim Cromer, great halftime speech, I must say. I wasn't there, but it lit something under that Buffalo's offense and defense for the second straight week, scoreless opposition. So, they come out of halftime with a vengeance ready to avenge that first half. I guess you could say first half loss. But then coming out, scoring, I believe it was 17 unanswered to finish the game off, coming out with the 25-14 victory. Sam Phillips had a big 40-yard touchdown to end the game to Max Harris to really seal the victory there in Martinsville.
Yeah, I think kind of bouncing off that, we've seen it a couple times. Obviously, last week, the shutout in the second half against Patrick kind of built some momentum, like a second half shutout again against the Bulldogs this week. And then going back to week one, they kind of had a similar situation, having to play that comeback against Narrows 26-15 and come back and win that one 31-26. But I think this is another test, and something that we talked about before we got started. The Buffaloes didn't have a key contributor to their offense, Jack Leroy. He plays a very pivotal role in that offense, and he hasn't played the last 2 weeks. So when he gets back on the field, that may be a spark that the Buffaloes offense needs to get to that next step, because they've still put up 20 points in the last 2 weeks despite losing a key piece on their offense so far. So definitely excited to see how the game with Carroll County next week is, which we'll be previewing that a little bit later here this week on Citizen Sports Talk. But I believe you got to talk with Sam Phillips and Coach Cromer after the game, if we want to go ahead and roll the footage on that.
Here with quarterback Sam Phillips after the hard-fought victory here in Martinsville. Just quick thoughts after the victory?
We started off slow. They were coming off strong on offense, and we had to learn at halftime, talk it over, and we kept it at 0 points in the second half. That's just really what we want.
Were there any big halftime adjustments made there to combat that Martinsville defense?
We were just struggling with our coverages for sure. We were getting tricked up with them going inside and the wheel, and we just had to fix our coverages, make sure we were staying on our man, and that fixed it. So.
Walk me through that game-sealing touchdown you had to Max Harris there.
Coach Cromer wanted that play. I could see it, and Max just got open. It was a perfect play call. The safety came up, and Max is going in the corner wide open, and I just have to put it somewhere in the area, and Max has got it for the touchdown. So.
And in this 4-game road streak, heading back home now to face the Cavaliers, what do you look to take from this?
We could take a lot. We've been on the road for a while. Going home is going to feel good. We have it coming for this team next week, so they better be prepared. We're just excited to be back home and being able to be in our stands. So we're excited.
Thank you, Sam.
Thank you.
Here with Coach Cromer after the hard-fought victory here in Martinsville. What are your thoughts after the victory?
Just super proud of our kids in our program. Second week in a row, we've been able to shut an opponent out in the second half, and we're finding a way to win, and most of all, we're having fun and enjoying each other. So just very proud of our kids and thankful for our coaches.
You mentioned the second half, a little bit of a slow start. What's in that tenacity to really bring this team back there?
Well, I think we just, I don't know. It's in their personality. I don't know that I can put a finger on it, but they just believe and they just keep fighting. And, in the first half, you know, I don't think they were trusting our coverages, but this is the first time we've really been pressed in the passing game like that. And we went in the second half, we just calmed down, and we also turned the ball over 2 times in the first half, which we'd only turned it over 1 time in the first 5 games. So, we just had to overcome some adversity, and I just feel like it's building our character for some games that we may have down the road.
So you're ending a long road streak, picking up 4 victories in all the games, heading back to Floyd to face the Cavaliers. What do you look to bring into that?
Well, right now, I'm very thankful we went 4-0 on the road. That's very difficult to do, I think. And, we're just going to take a deep breath this weekend and get ready for a good Carroll County team. But it'll be nice to be at home because I think our community has enjoyed us winning games, if you will, and maybe they can come watch us this week.
All right. Thank you, Coach.
Thank you. Appreciate it.